Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited, highly anticipated return of the of Tampa Area Soccer Hall of Fame, Vicky King, ladies and gentlemen. Vicky,
Good.
Vicky, how you do? What you didn't? My French accent threw you off.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the United States National High School Champions League starting 11 or thereabouts with a fantastic coach and a Hall of Famer, Vicky King. She's done her homework, and we're going to be laid out with this top five. Vicky, when you get a chance, the microphone is yours.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Five topics tonight. The first one being the high school soccer community. High school soccer gives one the opportunity to establish a community within the school community and within the city or town where your student athletes reside. High school soccer is different because every year in high school soccer, it's like starting over. You have new leaders along with those that have just gotten comfortable on the team, and then you always have the newcomers. Sometimes there are those that don't come back because they don't agree with the program. It takes time for everyone to establish their role, but soon everyone finds their place. You will witness fresh friendships made and some that last a lifetime. We have developed a system of camaraderie in our team where we create groups called Paligators. Our team is the Gators. These groups are comprised of a senior leader and then underclassmen. We try to make the groups equal, having seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen in each group of 5 to 6 teammates. Our school also has a junior varsity team, and these players are included in our groups. We make sure there's a good cross section so that we present ourselves as one team at all time. We are always Lady Gators, not just varsity or JV. Throughout the year, the groups will work together when we do team activities. For example, making team bag identification tags, painting pumpkins, crafting, miniature golf, team reflections, talent shows, and bowling activities. Paligators also give team members a leader to confide in if they have questions that they may not want to ask a coach. This system also teaches individuals how to become leaders and work with other student athletes who they might not typically speak to or socialize with. When we go into the community, we work in groups, and this way our senior leaders work on their leadership skills. During these times, they can consult with a coach, but usually they are left to make their own decisions. Number two, the community. So important in high school soccer. I refer to the community as a team, but also the community that surrounds your school is important. These are the businesses and individuals that support your program. It is important for your team members to understand that people will notice you and respect you for how you act in your community and the things that you contribute to your community. There are so many ways to give back to those people that support your program. Community festivals, tutoring, training young children, Special Olympics, best buddies, refereeing in any sport. It doesn't even have to be soccer. Volunteering as a coach at your community center, at your local elementary school, at your middle school. These all show that you want to be involved, and it's more about everyone else, not about yourself. Number three, the student athlete. High school student athletes must realize they are student first and athlete second. Academics plays such an important role in athletic success. Such a small percentage of high school student athletes will go on to compete at the next level. So it is important to be successful on and off the field. It does not matter if you decide to go to a technical or trade school, a 4-year college university, a 2-year college, or into the workplace. But you must put forth the effort in the classroom to be successful in any platform. Number 4, integrity. What you do when you think no one is watching. You actually never know who is watching, or who knows who you are, or who can identify you, especially in the day and age of technology. A positive presence in public is so important. It reflects on your family, your team, and your school, especially when you can be identified by team logos. Number 5, sometimes the most important one, fun. High school sports involve a lot of time and effort by not only the student athlete, but their families. We find it important that there should always be some fun involved. Team races or competitions, ultimate frisbee, speedball, team activities outside of soccer, team bonding, team meals, or get-togethers. These are things that young people remember later in life. It's not necessarily the wins and losses, but the friendships and memories that they will take with them. We want student athletes to be excited to come to training, not dreading the time they put in every day after school. It's a big commitment on their part and their families. That's it for me tonight.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you're 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 very, very special. The story goes as I believe a couple more sessions here on High School Champions League starting 11. I think you're going to straighten me out. I mean, this is this is excellent. I mean, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. I mean, you talk about streamlining, top shelf. Way to go, Vicky. And
Thank
man,
you.
and you brought the sauce, the real shovel way about what it really means to be a student athlete. Uh, what I take away is, to be able to be there. You're everything you're known as. And the last thing is to say, when people see the people that play on your team at school, they they're not looking at somebody with a chip on their shoulder. They're looking at somebody who wants to be of service, who wants to be of help, uh, and who knows because they did it. So,
And we also add another thing sometimes. I tell them, I am just the coach of this team. This team is what you make it. It is your team. I am there to organize you, but what you put into it is what you get out of it. And it's your team. You have to have the buy-in.
right. Oh, it's just so magnificent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is something that we can all learn from, I guarantee. And this has been the United States National High School Champions League starting 11 or thereabouts with the Hall of Famer in Tampa, Vicky King, ladies and gentlemen, and Kevin Whalen. Thank you again, Vicky.
Thank you very much for having me.